Hi guys, good morning. I just woke up. One make breakfast, a new recipe. Good morning, good evening, whichever time you're watching this. Hi, my name is Michelle Ratemo. On this channel, we do hair, styling videos, fashion, cooking, and everything nice. So today we are gonna cook some delicious breakfast. So watch out. Stay tuned to see. Oh, for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. For my oldie goldies, thank you. For the new subscribers, karibu sana, stick around. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for basically everything. Hey loves, so in this part of the video, as you can see, I have 2 apples. So I just cut them into, you can cut them into whatever sizes you want, cubes, strips, smaller cubes, whichever. So on this part of the video, you're supposed to remove the seeds, definitely. So how to blend the seeds, you cut them into cubes. So I cut them into small cubes. Yeah, so remove the seeds and cut them into cubes. So I decided to change my blender. Can I say blender? So I used those small 2 things. I don't know what to call them. Those, like the one I'm putting the apple juice in. So I decided to use that to blend because it was easier than the blender, as you can see me doing in the video. But I was careful with how I blend it because ilikuwa kwa juice kiasi. So I just put in little bits by bits. Then I blend it. You'll see in the video. So when blending, make sure you put in a little bit of water. Usieke tu apples hivyo kavu peke yake. The water helps it to blend. So I finished blending my apples, and here we have the juice. This is my apple juice. Make sure when you blend it ikuwe smooth, kusikuwe na any chunks left in the juice.
The next morning.
So these are our ingredients. You have sugar, cinnamon, milk, apples that I blended, eggs, baking powder, oil. Inside here I have all-purpose flour. Is it flour or flour? Whichever. Flour. So today we are making apple cinnamon pancakes. So watch out to see how I make them. Let's start. So in here I'm gonna mix my dry ingredients, which are obviously sugar, baking powder, and all-purpose flour. So for this, sometimes I do eyeball my ingredients, but sometimes I just measure. So for today I'm gonna measure. So for this, I'll do about two cups. Only reduce volume. Or maybe 2.5. So then I'm going to put in cinnamon, BT. You're making noise. Then there's a way people mix it. So they say sijui for how many cups of flour they put one teaspoon or one or two teaspoons of baking powder or whatever. So as for me, I'll just put like one teaspoon, teaspoon of baking powder. So I added baking powder, I put in 2 teaspoons. Then I'm gonna put sugar. So for sugar, basically it's how sweet you want your pancakes. Very sweet, sweet kidogo. So for me, I'll just put like 1 whisker spoon. So I'm gonna mix these ingredients. Mix everything. Let me check on my tea. BT, can you just move the dog? Yes, I want you to move. Yeah, so in another bowl, I'm gonna take another bowl. And then mix my wet ingredients. I'm making a mess. So in this bowl, I'm gonna mix my wet ingredients. So wet ingredients, I have eggs, milk, and my apple juice. Yeah, so let's do that. So 2 eggs, like so. Then I'm just gonna beat it. These are my eggs. Then I'm gonna put in the milk. So this is like 3/4 because it's already used. And as for milk, you can do it warm or cold. Personally, I put in cold milk. Ilikuwa for fridge. So I'm gonna just put the whole of it. I do that, oh, almost forgot this. Then I'm gonna add my apple juice. So I'm gonna add in this. And mix. So once that is done, I'm just gonna put it in here and mix again. So what I do is just add a little at a time. Also remember it's pancakes, so your batter should be thick, not so thin. You know, if you are so thin, then the pancakes just break so easily. So my batter, I like my batter thick, not so thick too, just thick enough, you know. So let's mix everything. It's my mixture. And add again. So wacha nitoe chai yangu. So tea is done. Now let's get to the good part. Pancakes. Mix. So you just have to mix until you know everything like tena isikuwe na lumps. You know. So that's why you put the wet ingredients a little at a time, so that your batter, this is what you call the batter. If you don't know, in your batter. So that your batter isikuwe na lumps, because now when you mix pole, when you put in this pole, you're able to mix it vizuri. So that's the last bit. And mix. What you do you want? You're hungry? So that's it. Yeah. So now that's how I like my butter. You see the consistency of it. Not so thick and not so thin. But then again, I'll have to add some milk because it's kind of too thick beer. Okay, so what I did again, so I just put in water here. Ile plate ilikuwa na ile apple, put in a little water. So I'm gonna put it there. Then I'm gonna put that there. So now I mix it again. So now it's that is some good butter. So now what I'll do is just clean up my surface because everything is everywhere. Then I'll come show you how I put my oil. So guys, what I do with oil, I don't like adding my oil kwa pan nikipika. So I know maybe most of you do this. So what I do is add my oil kwa batter ya pancake to the mixture. So since I'm using this, I think this is the best to cook kima chapo, mandazi, and pancakes. You know, those two small things. So what I will do, just take this, take a spoon. I'm gonna take a spoon. Then I'm gonna put in some oil and heat it. A little oil. Aki this card. So you just wait for me to finish, then you wake your food. Beat it. So I'm gonna beat you. Yeah? Okay, let me do this. So you're just gonna put in oil in this plate and heat it. Okay, it's metal, so it's gonna heat it just fine. And actually do this for chapos here, because we don't use the liquid oil for those zitaji kina chapo kina mandazi. So this is what we do. So it's gonna heat. If you're liquid, I let it cool, then I put it in my batter. And also you don't need too much oil. No. So ukishaeka hii in here, it's quite enough to like cook all the pancakes. So you don't need to add oil kwa pan when you cook again. So I'm just gonna let this cool for a bit. So I add in a little, I add in more sugar. Kiingereza. So I'm gonna mix that vizuri. So I'm not gonna wait so long. This oil is not that hot, but you know, inatoa the solid form. So I'm gonna add that here. And mix vizuri. And from here we just cook. Alafu pia, if you don't know how to, you know, put everything together, like the wet ingredients, if you don't know how to mix, you don't know how to put, how much of the milk to put or something, don't do like me. Mimi nimezoea kupika. Sema mama. Ilala. Ilala. No. So I was saying, if you don't know how much to put of like the milk, just put kidogo, you know, like hata mimi, I don't measure tea like 3/4 like I've done today. Leo kwa bahati. Leo kwa bahati. So my butter is done. So let's get to cooking, the good part. So come with me. Let's cook. So this is the pan I use. I'm not even gonna lie. problems you have with this gas. And it's on. I don't even know if it's not working. Oh. So, for my first pancake, in all honesty, for my first pancake, I just make sure kuna mafuta kidogo to avoid anything going wrong basically. Pan ikuwe na mafuta kidogo tu. Ike mafuta kidogo pan, because I once put oil kwa butter, then when I put my pancakes kwa pan, pancake ikashika chini, sasa nikashangaa. So this is what I do for my first pancake. I just make sure the pan iko na mafuta kidogo tu, but for the rest of the pancakes I won't add any oil. Like that surface. Tena pancakes chini. Nilishika chini hadi nikashangaa, nimeweka mafuta kwa nini? Kwa butter. So I started doing this. For my first pancake I just put in oil kidogo. Then oil kidogo tu, alafu the other pancakes I don't put in oil because nishaeka hapa kwa butter. So it's heat tu kidogo, alafu niweke pancake. This is the first one. So I would have put on this side, but this side iko na moto mob. Unaweza ongeza pancakes. So and then you just wait for it to cook. Just wait. They say ukiona ina form bubbles hivi hapa juu imeiva. So chini imeiva alafu itan. Lakini sasa zingine hizi sasa zinatuletea tu dogo. So tunafanya tu the girl. So you see. Actually, my first pancakes my first pancakes are always a flop. As in, siwezi pika pancake ya pancake ya kwanza nitokea tu vizuri. Inaona tu yani. Inaona tu mbaya. But anyway, the taste is what matters. The taste. my second pancake. I usually let down. You see? You see? No, we just have to taste. We taste and then you know, is it a miss or a hit? Ya kwanza ndio hii, yani madharau tu.
Is thinking about you, not doing well. Don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.